had two. Good evening. I welcome Mr. Jatin and Miss Nandini. Jatin, you are from which college and which city and what is the degree you are doing now? Mr. Jatin. Jatin, can you hear me? Nandini, are you able to hear me? Nandini, are you,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
are you able?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
You are from which college?
Sir, I'm from Amrita Vishwa Vidyapitham.
Oh, great. That is Coimbatore.
No, sir, Mysore campus.
Oh, Mysore campus. Good, good, good. What is the degree Nandini is doing?
Sir, I'm in my sixth semester of BBA.
BBA. Good.
Yes,
You
sir.
are from which state?
Karnataka.
Oh, that means Kannada is your mother tongue.
Not basically, sir. My mother tongue is Hindi, but I'm staying in Karnataka for quite a few years.
Do you know Kannada?
Yes, sir, I know Kannada.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತಾ?
हाँ ಸರ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದು
Kannada. Just joking. Very good. No problem. Because for the post of clerk, when you are going, they will expect you to know the local language also. So,
okay.
can you read and write?
Sir, I can only speak. I can't read and write.
Oh. Then you will be posted to a place where Hindi is required. Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir, not an issue.
Then okay, no problem. Then that is a good thing. Then Jatin, are you able to hear me? I think why Jatin's phone is not good. His mic is not working. I think so. Just a minute. Nandini, Jatin's number starts with what? I think it is 94614. Correct. Just a minute. Chats 94614. I am calling him. I think he has gone out. Hello,
Hello, sir.
Jatin, your mic is not getting connected.
Yeah, sir. Actually, sir, I'm trying, sir.
Please come. Thank you. Nandini has come.
Yeah, sir. I'll try.
No problem. Thank you. I am starting.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
So I welcome Nandini and also Jatin for our class. Nandini, Viswa has been with us for quite some time, say for more than 7 or 8 days. How many classes you would have attended, Viswa?
Sir,
Roughly
I think roughly
7
it
or
will
8.
be 20
When?
classes, I think so.
Acha, when was your GD?
It is in February 22nd, sir.
Oh, Baba. That means 1 month roughly
Yes,
you
sir.
would have come for, because even if I had not taken classes on some days, you
Yes,
would have
sir.
attended nearly 20 days.
20 classes.
Now, I think you can yourself tell um, what are the guidances I have given so far to succeed in interviews.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course. But don't worry, Nandini. I have prepared a video today on this aspect for one of the candidates and I have posted online. I'll give the link also. Now, you please tell from your
Okay,
angle,
sir.
Viswa. Yeah.
Okay, sir. First of all, thank you for guiding me, sir. First, you gave a link in where we are having the federal bank interview questions of the current and department-based questions and current affairs, and even though some of the recently asked questions, sir. I go through it and I learned myself for the questions and answer. Some of the classes you also answered me, sir. And some you actually our classes are being posted in the YouTube channel also, sir.
Mm.
If we are having any doubt in the content, we can see, sir. Actually, we have covered almost all the things.
Mm.
And
Mm.
for interview questions and answers, we can choose Bankers Ada in your link and also Guidely for answering the questions, sir.
Good. That is correct. Now, is GD round. What was the topic given to you? in the GD round?
Sir, they had asked the question that you're taking the bank's cash from one branch to the other branch.
That
Ah.
question. Regarding ATM, somebody has been hit on the road and requires immediate attention. Very good. That's okay. Nice. Good. You must have done that well because we discussed that in the
Yes, sir.
class also. Good. Very
Yes.
nice. Now, coming to the process of interview, I think you were there with us yesterday when you might have seen what is the trend of questions that are being asked in the class.
Yes, sir.
So I must have told you there. Now, first and foremost thing is that I will show you a file. This is that file. Nandini, kindly listen. Familiar with this file, namely A 2023
Yes, sir.
Nandini, interview questions asked.
Okay, sir. Yes.
This one, I think you must have seen it already.
Yes,
Anyhow,
sir.
this is the figure as on 31st of December 2023. We have to remember this only because your interview, if it is going to be conducted by before 14th or 15th of April, only these figures we have to rely on. Probably by 16th or 17th of April, the results of this quarter will come out.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now please read. Federal Bank announced that
Federal Bank announced the financial results for the quarter ended 31st December 2023. The key highlights of the results on a
Nandini,
year-to-year
Jatin,
basis
please
are
note down
as
year-on-year basis.
Okay, year-on-year basis are as follows. Total business of the bank, rupees 4.39 lakh CR. Total deposits, rupees 2.39 lakh crore. Total net advances.
In the case of banks, total business means deposits plus advances. That's what we are discussing now.
Rupees 2 lakh crore. Net profit at rupees 1007 crore. ROA for Q3 stood at 1.39% and ROE stood at 14.80%.
Now, you are a commerce student. Tell me what is ROA?
Sir, I'm not a commerce student.
Not a commerce? Acha, you are
Computer science.
Okay. Then it's okay. No problem. ROA means a return on assets.
Okay.
Supposing we want to know, I am not able to explain it. Supposing return on assets formula. Please read this formula. Return on assets
is a profitability ratio that measures how well a company uses its assets to generate earnings. It is calculated by dividing net income by total average assets. ROA is expressed as a percentage. The higher the ROA, the more efficient the company's management is. ROA can vary depending on the industry and capital intensity of the company. ROAs over 5% are generally considered good.
1 minute. But in the case of our banks, I think it will not be that much high. That's why the ROA is not much, What is the ROA given in this case, the case of Federal Bank? What was the ROA?
Sir, it is around 1.29, I think so, sir.
1.49 something.
49.
Correct.
Okay.
ROA. Just now you studied, no?
4 point.
Return from assets.
No. ROA stood at 1.39.
1.39.
Just a minute, wait. I am going to load this definition of ROA onto the group, Federal Bank PO.
Sir, it is ROE or ROI, sir?
ROA.
Second reckless, ROE.
Second one is E. Then
equity.
Next concept is return on equity. Please
Return
read.
on equity is a financial ratio that measures how much net income a company generates per dollar of invested capital.
Change it
It
as
is
rupees.
calculated by dividing a company's annual return by the value of its total shareholders' equity, expressed as a percentage. Alternatively, ROE can also be derived by dividing the firm's dividend growth rate by its earning retention. ROE is a
But this is too much. That much is not required for us. We will stop with this because that is only for commerce candidates. What happened? Why it is not coming? Computer girl, tell me why I am not able to block it.
You have to do it slowly, Asht. Because there's an image, sir.
Good. You are telling very correctly. But full copying means it will come.
Sir, open
We will give the full copy itself, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Them read what they want. Share this in our Federal Bank group, but of course, Jatin and Nandini cannot see the old postings. Don't worry. You can read from this. No, you are a commerce graduate, you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Computer
Yes, sir.
computer science. Yeah. Now, now the thing is, we are reading this one. Continue.
GNPA and NNPA at 2.29% and 0.64 respectively.
Today you ask in the class, I will explain about it. Yeah. This one I have to explain to you now. You know what happened? GNPA means gross NPA. NPA means net NPA. And in the case of our Federal Bank, the GNPA as on 31/3 stands at 2.29% and NNPA stands at 0.64% respectively. Now, you must be people who have not studied commerce. Now, what about Jatin? Jatin, you are also BBA student?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, then you must be knowing some of these points. NPA means what, Jatin? Tell me.
Non-performing asset.
Very good. So GNPA means?
Gross non-performing asset, sir. I think.
Correct. NNPA means?
Net non-performing asset.
Correct. Now let me tell you what is a non-performing asset. In the case of financial institutions, more especially banks, whenever they give loan, what they expect from it, they expect the interest income from that, because that is the main source of income for a banking company. Not only that, they expect the money to be repaid over a period for which the borrower has agreed. But in the case of an account where interest or installment has not been paid, please note down, has not been paid for a period of 90 days and more, then such an account will be called as NPA. So this is the first definition. The loan accounts in respect of which the installment or the interest due has not been received for 90 days and above from the due date, then such account is called as NPA. So gross NPA means what? As on a particular date, what are all the similar accounts wherein the installment and interest has not been received for 90 days and more, such accounts total is known as gross NPA. Now, as per the Reserve Bank of India rules, whenever an account falls into NPA status, bank has to provide funds for its loss. See, the banking company cannot take the loss of full amount in 1 year. So what they suggest, the moment the quarter in which it has become NPA, you provide 15%. If it is a secured advance, you provide 25% if it is an unsecured advance. So what happens? So the loss is being slowly reduced. So once the account continues there for 1 year, it will be transferred to an account known as doubtful assets. Prior to that, it was kept under substandard account. Substandard account, where in an account installments are being paid properly, interest is being received properly. Such an account is called as standard account. So first classification standard, second classification substandard. Now the third classification is doubtful assets. The moment an account comes in doubtful assets, again extra provisions are being made. You don't require full details about it. Just remember the concept. And once an account remains in NPA status for 3 years and above, or if it is found that there are no securities, then it will be immediately transferred to another category known as loss assets, LOSS. The moment an account comes under loss assets, or it has been outstanding for 3 years under NPA, 100% provision has to be made by the bank, informing that the money is not recoverable. So now let me explain what is GNPA. Supposing Federal Bank has given 100 crore advances only to all the borrowers. Now, as per this statement, 2.29 crores is now GNPA. Please note down the figures correctly. We have taken the gross advances or the total advances as 100 crores. So now gross NPA is rupees 2.29 crores. From that, reduce or subtract the provisions made. Balance is known as net NPA. In the case of our Federal Bank, if the total advance is 100, gross NPA is 2.29, and now net NPA as on 31/12 is 0.64 crore. Non-commerce students, you need
sir.
not. Yeah, tell me, Viswan.
Sir, Kaviram has joined the class.
Achha, 1 minute. So, yeah, non-commerce students need not worry about that much in detail, but remember broadly, gross NPA means advances which are not recoverable for 90 days and more. Gross means total, net means after reducing the provisions made towards bad debts. That's all. If you remember that, that will do. Mr. Jatin, could you follow this? At least 50%. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अच्छा, what is your mother tongue, Jatin?
Sir, Hindi, sir.
Hindi, अच्छा, ठीक है. So you could follow it. Very nice. But only problem with our Federal Bank is that they want you to talk always in English. And
Yeah,
I
sir.
think you are good in English, na, Jatin?
Yeah, that's not a problem, sir.
Oh, very good. Nandini, how good are you in English?
So
Nandini?
I think I'm pretty much good in English.
Yeah, good in English. Very good. Did you study in CBSE?
Yes, sir.
So that is the advantage. Good, good, good. Can you please tell us about your native place, Nandini?
So what Mysore?
I think now for all practical purposes, you have to take Mysore. Otherwise, you said you have been born and brought up here, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
then you take this as your native place. You can tell them in the interview, though my parents hail from Rajasthan, I have from which state are they coming?
So basically, when they are born and brought up in Mysore only.
They are also born and brought up in
Yeah.
Mysore.
Yes, sir.
Then their fathers, their
Sir,
parents,
actually, their parents they are from UP.
UP. So for all practical purposes for you, it is only Mysore. The only misfortune is you have not learnt the local language. That's a mistake of your parents.
Sir, I know to read it. I know to speak fluently because, sir, even I studied in Kendra Vidyalaya where we never had local language as a subject there.
I know. That is the problem. So it doesn't matter. Mm. But when they want you to talk in Kannada, will you be able to talk?
Yes, sir,
Supposing,
I know Kannada fluently, but I just
Acha,
don't know to read and write Kannada.
Acha, please tell us about your native place in Kannada.
Mysuru, sir, fully in Kannada?
Yeah,
Yeah. ಮೈಸೂರು ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ is ನಗರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಸೂರು ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಮೈಸೂರು ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಮೈಸೂರು ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೈಸೂರು ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ವುಡ್ ಸೋಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಸೂರು ಏಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಝೂ. ಸೊ ಯಸ್, ಅ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೈಸೂರು.
you need to, you can say,
Sir, I know to communicate, but not to tell about any topic in Kannada.
that is what you have to develop. You have to know to talk about Federal Bank, to
Okay.
talk about deposit schemes, to talk about banks, to talk about your state government. So they may not force you, but they will be happy if you can talk well.
Okay.
What about Jatin? Jatin, you cannot talk in Kannada, na?
No, sir, I can understand.
I can understand. Yeah. So you can tell them openly, sir, I don't know. I have been
Yes.
studying with Hindi as my second language. Nandini, I suggest you also choose this path.
Okay.
You tell them, I have not studied Kannada and I know only to speak in an informal situation.
Okay.
And however, if I am posted in Karnataka, I will learn the language seriously within a period of maximum 6 months.
Sure, sir.
That is how you have to say. Otherwise, yeah, but don't tell them voluntarily. If you are willing, you post me to Uttar Pradesh. Don't tell them like that.
Okay.
Because with this lower salary, you cannot manage in a distant place. It's only
Yes.
44,000 or so you may be getting. And
Yes.
it is ideal to stay within Karnataka when parents are here. So Jatin, for you also same thing. Jatin, you are
Yes,
from
sir.
which state?
Sir, Rajasthan.
राजस्थान. पिताजी कहाँ पर है?
Sir, Rajasthan only.
राजस्थान में किधर?
Sir, near Jodhpur, sir, Jalore.
Very good. I don't know anything about Rajasthan, but still
Yeah.
somewhat. Very good. Excellent. So now can you talk about which is what you studied +2 in which place, Jatin?
Sir, Rajasthan mein.
Oh,
Yeah.
then Rajasthan is your native place.
Yes, sir.
So please tell us about your native place in English.
Okay, sir. I belongs from Rajasthan.
Why I am asking this is one of the important questions they will ask in interviews.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please tell.
Okay, I hail from Rajasthan, and in Rajasthan there are so many places to visit, such as Jaipur. Then you can move to the Jodhpur. After that, you can move to the Jaisalmer, where you can see the Thar Desert, which is quite popular among the tourists. When you come to the Jaipur, there are so many places such as Hawa Mahal, Amer Fort, Jal Mahal, and many more things. Then you can go to the Ranthambore, where you can do the safari, which is quite popular among tourists and even the local tourists, such as like coming from other states, they are also like going for safari. Then you come to the Jodhpur. Jodhpur is quite popular about the food items and all. Thank you.
See, actually, the mistake you did was you started telling us about Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
But my question was about your native place.
Oh, okay, sir.
So normally they ask like this, tell us what is the importance of your native place.
Okay,
That
sir.
means you have to tell what are the crops grown in that area, what are the industries available in that area, what are the famous industries available in that area, who are the famous people in that area. If you do not know any big people, you can tell about your MLA or MP of your place.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that is what they expect you to tell. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No problem.
Sure.
Good. And Vishwas and Kavin have told about it many times, so I'm not asking.
Okay, sir.
Continue.
Federal Bank share price as on 230324
That is too much old. Federal Bank share price. Today is holiday 29 as on 28/03/2024. 150.15. Please note it, Jatin and Nandini. Please note it. And you have to see it every day. Before going for the interview, you have to check up.
Hey, you look so stressed. What happened?
Man, I've gotten a very big interview tomorrow. That too in my dream.
The market cap is 364.82. But I don't know why it varies. Doesn't matter. We will take what they are giving. 364.82 billion. Billion means how many crore? Tell me, Jatin, billion means how many crores?
Billion means I guess 1 billion.
No. BILLION का मतलब कितना करोड़ है?
Sir, 10 crore, na?
No.
10
100
crore.
crore.
Oh,
100
okay, 100
crores.
crores. Okay, sir.
100 crores. This girl also is committing mistake. Hello?
Sir.
Billion. BILLION means how many crore? 100 crores. Make 1 billion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How many lakhs make 1 crore?
10 lakhs.
Huh?
100 lakhs, sir.
10 lakhs is 1 million.
Okay.
MILLION. 1 crore means 100 lakhs.
Okay.
100 lakhs. Correct. Now, please go ahead. Tangible net worth.
Net worth rupees 28080 crore. Share capital is rupees 484 crores. CRAR, capital risk weighted asset ratio 15.02%.
They don't ask all these things. Right from here, they don't ask. But still, I'm giving so that you can be benefited by this knowledge. So now,
Okay.
apart from this, the way the questions are being asked in the interviews, we have nearly 275 pages questions. Out of that, I want you to go through the pages of questions given, at least from pages 1 to 30 or 40 maximum.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So that you will know what are the questions they are asking nowadays.
Okay.
And based on that, you can prepare. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in fact, this is one candidate who has been selected. She is, of course, MBA Finance. Please
Okay,
read
sir.
these questions.
Introduce yourself, about my marks. How will you manage a new role of banking? What do you do? What do you know about banking? How will you manage to bring 10 accounts in 1 hour? How do banks generate profit apart from basic lending activities? What if you are posted far away from your house? About hobbies, about strengths, questions about family backgrounds, Where do you see yourself in 5 years? When did you first hear about Federal Bank and about my internship?
So this is how this will go. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
the questions are not tough. Only thing is you must answer correctly what you know. What you don't know, you can say, I don't know. So
Okay,
like
sir.
that, lot of questions are there.
Hmm.
And luckily, you know that one girl has come out successful
Ah,
from, of course, hers is BCom, so
okay.
not much relevant for you. Now, I want to tell you about this one. This is not required. I will take you to another thing. I want you to go through this Bankers Adda interview. I think you must have seen it in some of my videos earlier.
Yes, sir.
This tells you about how you can introduce yourself, how you have to bring out your strengths, positive points, and how you have to tell about your key skills. Then the questions that are asked on personality basis. For
Okay, sir.
example, tell me about yourself, number of brothers, sisters, etc. Then this one is not required for you because this is substituted by the 275 pages material given to you. But I think I told you that day, you must go through this. Even here, they are not asking very tough questions. This one is for computer science students. That girl is from computer science. That's why I told her about this. For BBA students, broad outlines about computer. Nowadays, nobody can say, I don't know much about computer. So you have
Sir,
to
your
know.
voice is low, sir.
Okay, sir. Voice is not coming.
Sir, we
For
can
me,
hear,
it's
but
okay.
low, sir.
Hello, is it coming correctly now?
For me, it's
Hello?
okay, sir.
Yeah, it is coming correctly. Now, Kabiram, I think you are not able to hear. Whereas when you look at the mic, it is moving. Here it
Yes,
is
sir.
moving. Yeah, very good. So now, basic questions, you must know what is a broadband, what is a Wi-Fi, what is 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, something like that. All those things, even BBA students must know. You must prepare. Now we will continue. Please go through basic questions like what is the difference between a router and switch? What is a network? Then what type of network is used in core banking solution? Then like that, what is optical fiber? Basic questions. What
Okay,
is
sir.
cybercrime? How you can deal with it? What is relational DBMS? Then can you name some recent operating systems? What is Kabiram? Can you tell me some operating systems names?
Operating systems, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Uh, Windows 11, Windows 10.1, and in iOS, when it comes to iOS, it is uh, Apple iOS system, and apart from that, Linux.
Hmm.
I cannot
Hmm.
remember other than that, sir.
Viswa, you please tell me. You are some engineering graduate.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me.
There is a Linux, Unix, Microsoft Windows, sir, and Mac OS, sir. These are the main OS used for computers, sir.
Yeah. Now I
In,
also don't know. Tell me.
in mobiles, you can use MIUX, sir, and Samsung OS and iOS, Android OS, sir. These are the systems used.
1 minute. Here, when I search, I'm getting so many. That is first Microsoft Windows. Kaviram, it is too much to tell 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 and all
Okay,
that.
sir. I'll avoid the versions.
Okay, simply say Microsoft Windows. Then
Okay.
I am also seeing Linux, Linux.
Yes, sir.
Others, please note down Jatin and Nandini. Then Mac OS, MACOS.
Yes.
then Unix,
Mac OS. Sir. That's
Mac OS, sorry, correct. Mac OS, Mac operating system. Good. Thanks for correcting. Next is Unix, then Android, then iOS, then Chrome OS, then Ubuntu, then what is your name? Kaviram. Here in this search, these fellows have also given like you Windows 7, Windows 8, like that.
Okay, sir.
That is too much. Then Windows 10, Windows Vista, like that. So like this, operating systems names. But I also know some other thing. For example, I have Firefox, then another one, Microsoft one, Edge, like that.
Sir, these
Okay.
are
No, sorry,
browsers, sir.
sorry. I am doing a mistake. I am doing a mistake. What I
Yes,
am
search
telling you
engines, sir,
is
these are.
browsers.
yes,
So you are right. So only what you told are the right ones, namely the operating system. Good. Thank you. Now we will proceed. Deadlock. How can we recover from it? Some basic questions you get yourself
Okay,
prepared.
sir.
So apart from that, next thing is this one, that is guidely interview material. This may be required for you to go through to answer some of the questions that are asked in the 275 pages. So what you can do is you can search in Google. If you get it, nice. If you don't get it, you can see it here also. You can just go through this guidely interview book, but it is very boring. But still, so first few pages will tell about basics of interview and all, which will be interesting for you to read. Just go through that. And then banking related questions will come. But not nowadays, they don't ask this much tough questions in Federal Bank interview. They ask only broad questions to check up whether you have confidence to speak in English, communicate properly to others. That's all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So please go through that. And apart from that, what are the things available here in the material given to you is that Jatin, please note down. Clerk job role.
How about getting your shipping rates calculated in 30 seconds? How about quick quotes?
This I want you to read, but you can't be telling all that exactly word by word. But try to tell the same thing in a brief manner.
Okay.
The same thing has to be told in a very brief manner. Please
Sir?
prepare yourself. Yeah, 1 minute. Prepare
Okay.
your own. I think this may be very much necessary for newcomers. For example, our say 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Where is this? Yeah, Viswa, what do you wanted to say? Please tell.
Sir, is there any interview videos of Suhita that Ramakrishna selected?
Yeah. They have already been posted online, and she has shared the questions also. I have told you in our videos, if you just go through the videos, you will get the questions. It is there. I think she has again shared the questions today.
Questions shared, sir, but interview video that you took the interview, that video, sir.
That videos, you must be able to see it 2 or 3 days before her interview.
Okay, sir.
That was on
Friday.
which date for her? 22nd or so.
Past Friday, sir. Last week Friday.
22nd. So that means she must have attended an interview on 20th or 19th, and another one 2 or 3 days before that. Just go through the old videos.
Okay,
That will help you. Now, I wanted to tell these candidates about, say, the job role. It's a very important thing. So we will see it here. Job role of a bank clerk. Job role of a bank clerk. Nandini and Jatin, please see here. I am giving you, this is what I will be sharing with you. I have not shared it so far because you came just in the last minute. So I have taken you inside the class. I will send you all these things. Here you are having the job role.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Job role. Clerk job role. Yeah. Now it is worth going through this because you are coming for the first time. I request Jatin, please read.
Okay, sir.
Front end.
Sir,
Are
I
you
couldn't
seeing?
able to see,
Are you
sir.
seeing on the screen or not? No, sorry. I will show you. Sorry. Now you see.
Okay, sir, I'll read. Roles and responsibilities. Front-end customer-facing role to meet the expected standards of external and internal customer service rendered by the branch by ensuring process standardization, timely service, inculcation of customer-centric culture, and strong operational controls in accordance with the quality standards of the bank. Customer acquisition, augmentation of para-banking income, and assisting the team in achieving all the business targets of the bank. Ensuring customer delight by personally attending the customer who visit the branch and assisting them with the banking operations and functions.
Very good.
Providing
Next, Nandini, please read.
Providing financial solutions to customers to find an appropriate banking product as per their need or requirement to meet and exceed their expectations by offering assistance through cross selling of banking and third party products. Handling retail.
Wait. Cross-selling means, see, anybody's father is a businessman. Nandini, what is your father?
Sir, he is a retired bank employee.
Oh, Baba, which bank?
Sir, Indian Overseas Bank.
Oh, superb. Where is Indian Overseas Bank headquarters?
It is in Chennai.
Who is the chairman of Indian Overseas Bank?
Sir, it was CS Sachidananda right now.
Are you sure or not? If you are not sure, don't tell me.
Sir, no, he was the founder. The current chairperson, I'm not aware of it.
Okay, good. Can you tell me 6 public sector banks?
SBI, State Bank of India, Union Bank of India, then Indian Overseas Bank, Canara Bank, then Punjab National Bank. So 5. One more.
Jatin, can you tell me some more banks names, public sector?
yes, sir. Bank of Baroda one.
Okay.
Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, she told Andhra Bank.
Andhra Bank is not there now.
Sir, it is merged with the Union Bank.
Yeah.
The State Bank of India.
She has already told. Tell new names.
So the Bank of Baroda.
Ah.
So only one I am able to remember right now.
Kaviram?
Sir, Punjab and Sindh Bank.
Okay. Come on. Viswa?
Bank of India.
Yeah, correct. Viswa?
Sir, Bank of Maharashtra.
Correct.
Bank of Indian Overseas Bank, Central Bank of
She has
India.
already told. She has already told Indian Overseas Bank. The next one is Central Bank of India.
Central
Correct.
Bank of India, Bank of India,
Hmm.
UCO
Then
Bank.
UCO Bank. Good. You omitted my bank's name, Indian Bank.
Indian Bank,
Indian Bank. So she already told, I think, to say.
No, Indian Bank she has not told.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, Nandini, please come and read. Handling retail of.
Yes, sir.
I was about to tell you about cross-selling. Cross-selling means See, when a person comes for opening savings account, you not only open savings account, but also try to make him open recurring deposit account, fixed deposit account, give him car loan or housing loan, like that. Selling some more extra product is known as cross selling. This is similar to a textile shop where you may go for buying a towel, but the shopkeeper will nicely talk to you and see, he will sell some chudidar kurta or pant, whatever it is, so that he can increase his sales. Continue, Nandini.
Handling retail operations of the branch, example sales and proceedings of liability and assets product, cash operation management, receipts and payment of cash, front office management, insurance of demand draft,
Why
uh,
are you reading wrongly?
issuance of demand draft, ATM cards, checkbooks, etc.
Now you are a BBA student.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me what is liability.
Liability is a debt which a person or an organization has, which he's supposed to pay back.
Good.
He's under an
What
obligation of paying that
what is
back.
an asset? What is an asset?
Asset is whatever he holds that can be converted into cash,
Good.
like a liquid cash or an tangible asset or an
Good.
intangible asset, maybe.
Very nice. Now please tell me, Nandini,
Yes.
what are the major items that will come under the liability side of a bank balance sheet?
Liability side, sir.
Mm.
Rent, rent to be paid, then overdraft accounts, then expenses like rent, electricity, and
Totally wrong.
over.
Totally wrong. Jatin, you please tell me, what are the items that will come under the liability side of a balance sheet of a bank?
Liability
Just
side balance itself.
liability side of balance
So,
sheet.
so actually, I thought the balance sheet in general.
Balance sheet. Tell me.
So
Sir,
you,
me.
Jatin.
Sir, I guess accounts payable.
Mm,
Sir, long-term debt.
mm.
Sir,
But I am asking with specific reference to bank.
so
bank.
NP accounts.
Good.
Uh,
The deposit account. Simply say deposit accounts.
okay, sir.
Then capital, reserves. These are the items that will come under the liability side. And any other borrowings the bank has made from RBI or from other banks. Okay. Under the asset side, not only the fixed assets like land, building, machinery, vehicles, but also the loans given by the bank to customers, and also monies deposited by banks in Reserve Bank of India or with other banks. Okay, very good. Namdini, continue. You start from here. Handling retail operations,
Handling retail operations of the branch, example sales and processings of liability and asset processing.
processing.
Sales and processing of liability and asset products, cash operations, management, receipts and payment of cash, front office management, issuance of demand draft, ATM cards, checkbooks, etc.
Continue. Next para.
Working towards achieving business targets of the branch as well as the assigned individual targets by continuously enhancing and upgrading the relationship with customers, meeting prospective customers, and adding to the existing client base.
Very good. Next, Kaviram. Kaviram, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Assisting in digital transformation by promoting various digital products offered by the bank among the customers, liaison with senior officials, peers at the branch, and ensure that the day-to-day operations of the branch are well executed diligently, adhering and complying with various audit and quality norm standards of the bank, develop a learning culture for self and others by consistently updating with the various policies of the bank and trend emerging in the global financial market. Any other work will allotted from time to time as per administrative requirements of the bank.
Very good. Thank you. Now, where are we? Yeah, we are here. Answer. Yeah. Okay. After
sir.
that, what are the other things that may be of interest for you is that digital products of Federal Bank. This is required because you are a computer student.
Yes, sir.
Computer student. Say they are telling about Fed Mobile Lite, Fed Net, Fed Book, Lotsa, MPOS, Lotsa UPI. Honestly, I don't know the difference between these two. Please go through and try to understand them.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is a must for you.
Yes, sir.
This 4 or 5 pages is a must for computer science students. Where is it? This one.
Sir, page is not visible, sir.
Then after that, what? So it is not coming.
Yes, sir. It's showing the Google page, sir.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Apart from this, what you have to be thorough with is what I have been giving in the say current affairs snippets. I am giving every day current affairs snippets. Just a minute. It is given in the newspaper. There is a group, there is a WhatsApp group known as newspaper. In that newspaper, this is being given. So this is current affairs snippets. While it is good you read from first, there may not be much of time for you. So what you can do is at least go through from the date of your GD.
Okay, sir.
Or one day prior to that. Whatever important news is given, you go through this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And next one is this is also very interesting to read. That is important updates. Here also, it's a very lengthy one. You go to the end and at least go through for the last 3 or 4 days. If you go through that, you will know some of the important points that is happening in and around us.
Okay, sir.
For example, 23rd March. Then come down. This is also 23rd March repeated. Then sometimes it gets repeated unknowingly. So this is, excuse repetition. Yeah. This is the latest given today. This is the latest. But certain things like fuel in Delhi and all may not be required. But just go through that also. Okay. This current affair you must go through. That's one. Apart from this, you are coming from Andhra Pradesh. So please get to know about Andhra Pradesh ministers list.
Sir, I'm from Karnataka.
Acha, Karnataka. So know about Karnataka ministers list, governor name, Karnataka, how many Lok Sabha constituencies, Karnataka, how many assembly seats, like that. Okay.
Sir.
How many districts are there in Karnataka? Which is your district?
Mysore.
You told me. Correct. You told me this that day, yesterday you were telling the correct. Mysore. So you please be ready for answering about Mysore district. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But that's all. Once you are through this, you can succeed in interview.
And I also went through the Federal Bank website, sir.
Acha, I forgot about that. Correct. I should tell you about that. Federalbank.co.in, this website, we should come through here. Mostly this one, about us. About us, here you should read this thoroughly, but remember the important points. Digital at the fore, human at the core. Then great place to work, some first choice, most admired bank. Then the core values are, earlier they were asking what are our core values. CARES, CARES, commitment to excellence,
agility, relationship orientation, ethics, and sustainability.
Yeah, you must know the meaning of these things. If you don't know, go to dictionary and get to know, and then so that you can answer properly. Apart from this, you should know about vision and mission. But normally they don't ask. See, why we must know all these things? You have to face a question. What do you know about Federal Bank? Why do you want to join Federal Bank? Like that, some questions come. Okay. So when they ask, you must be able to use them in proper places. Founder, who is the founder of Federal Bank?
KP Morris.
KP?
Horace.
Hormiss.
Okay, Hormiss.
Yeah. Then who are the important people in our Federal Bank now? Mr. Shyam Srinivasan,
MD.
MD CEO, Mr. AP Hota, part-time chairman, then Shalini Warrior, executive director, Harsh Dugar, executive director. Besides that, there are 7 directors also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you must go through these milestones and awards. So what are the awards they have received? Latest one only. You can't go through everything. Latest one, you go through this. The best thing now that is being talked about is you are a computer student. So best bank in FinTech initiative. So if you tell like this, they will ask a question. What is FinTech? How many fintech companies are there in our country? Which is the topmost fintech company in our country? I don't know the answer. You try to find from Google. Okay. Then you should know about this also. Dun and Bradstreet ESG Champion of India 2024. Then there is one more thing. Banker of the Year Award 2023. Then this one. Top 10 large India's best workplace for women. Top 50 large India's best working place for millennials. These 5 awards you remember.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, you must know what is corporate social responsibility. What are the corporate social responsibilities they are doing? They are doing so many things. Out of them, try to get 3 or 4 items like say contribution to school for scholarship, then buses, then say some, what is that, Sanjeevani cancer initiative, like that. You find out what are they and prepare an answer for you. This is here, Sanjeevani United Against Cancer. Even here they are giving that as the prominent thing. So please prepare about that. Okay. That's all. Now,
sir, where will I find the number of branches and ATMs in this website?
That is there now, about us. When you come to about us, tried, I couldn't get it that time. But where do you see that? Just search, you will get it. Do you see? I have been getting
Sir, just entering the website and
last time.
down.
First, on entering itself, it will come.
Yes, sir. In
Yes,
website
sir.
there will be Federal
The
Bank
initial-
logo. While clicking that, it will be coming down, sir.
Oh, very
The
good.
initial front page we can see.
Why don't you give that link in our group?
Sure,
Federal
sir.
Bank Group. Please share that one. Because that girl asked, I couldn't find it.
When I was talking to you
No,
only, I found it.
1 crore 81 lakh customers, 1,442 branches, about 1,400 ATMs, and about 600 cash recyclers. Okay, money
Okay.
recycle.
Hmm.
You will get it once you go on be seeing it, either here or here, like that, somewhere. I don't know.
Ask more about the founder, or just the name is enough?
No. Actually, that will do. If they ask you, what do you know about the founder? If we are not preparing for that, so we may not be able to answer. But in the name of the founder, they are having one foundation, KP Hormis Foundation. KP Hormis Foundation. Through that only they are giving scholarships and all that.
Okay, sir.
So I have sent
They
the
are
link,
also
sir.
having so many corporate social responsibility activities, like giving training for people, apprenticeship for people, and all that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. Best wishes.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. Thank you so much, Mera. One. See, actually, today I have asked you people to read about glossary A to F. Unfortunately, today this scene, 2 new people joined. We had to concentrate on the basics. So we have covered that. Now, candidates, you have to go through that Federal Bank website. Federal Bank website. In that website, 1 minute, there is a column known as glossary. This one. If you click that, you will have alphabets. So I have asked them to prepare up to A to F. You also go through from A to F, so that tomorrow we will start taking this point for discussion. A to F. Sorry, Kaviram and Vishwa, I couldn't cover it today. But of course, we covered some important points now for the sake of these 2 new people.
Sure, sir.
Nandini and Jatin, do you have any questions in your mind after listening to me for 1 hour? Nandini,
No, sir. No.
no,
Yes, sir.
you don't have any doubts at present, ना? आपको
No,
कुछ
sir.
डाउट आपको कुछ डाउट नहीं ना अभी? कोई बात नहीं.
नहीं.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक. हम अभी आपको दूसरा कुछ मटेरियल भेजना है, वो सब भेज देगा. बाद में आप लोग वो फेडरल बैंक ग्रुप में मेंबर, प्लीज बिकम अ मेंबर ऑफ दैट फेडरल बैंक ग्रुप, देन न्यूज़पेपर ग्रुप आल्सो.
सर कहाँ पे?
I will send you the links.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
I will send you the links. You can become member, and I will approve it also. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vishwa. And
Yes, sir.
tomorrow we will meet for A to F.
Okay, sir.
Vishwa,
Okay,
you
sir.
remind me, sir. Glossary we have to discuss.
Okay, sir.
So then we will go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.